Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. It is 9 o'clock on April 2nd, 2025. It's what Trump is calling Liberation Day. The tariffs kick in today at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the market is confused. So as we stand right now, we're going to be starting off with dollar yen. Dollar yen came up to the 150 resistance level again. Oh, well, almost 150. Went to 149.99, 150 before the market backed off a little bit. The yen is still being used as a safe haven still with what's going on geopolitically in the world. We got to get through this Ukrainian crap. This war has to end, and so really, there are a couple of things that are happening that we have to pay attention to. Is there a rate cut on the horizon? Well, if you go to Trueflation, which is a website that you could look at, and you could see that inflation is down. I mean, it's really sitting at 1.38%, down below the 2.5 that the Fed wants. But there's a lot of political crap that's going on between Powell and Trump. These two men don't like each other. So that's causing, because of political strife, it's actually getting in the way of economics. But on the other side of things, we have the lords of easy money on Wall Street that are, they're, Powell's friends, and they basically tell him you need to cut rates. So, if you're sitting at a GDP at 1.7%, there's no choice but to cut rates. So eventually a rate cut is in the pipeline, but when? It could be May. So we're looking for that. But right now the market's mixed. So as we stand technically, dollar yen really has to get above 149.70 to show any type of strength to try to take out this 150 top, and then potentially get up to this area right here, like 150, like 30. There's not really much to it. We got an ascending resistance line coming off the 6 hour. So it's going to be a tough go. Let's go over to good old sterling dollar. This thing has been, we've been saying it all along, it's been 130, 128, 70. It's been doing this. Right now, I'm glad that it hasn't really dumped. That means that perhaps things are cooling off in the Ukraine, and I'm really keeping my eye on that because this is like ridiculous. I mean, we're really close to World War III here, and World War III ain't going to be like World War II or World War One. World War III is just going to be like, F it, let's just, use tactical nuclear weapons, Yeah, like that's never going to work out. For all you guys that are younger than 50, you should go watch the movie, oh my gosh, I forgot even the name of it, but I'll come back with that name. It was back in the 1980s where, there was a war. I think it was called War Games, actually. That's what it was called. It was a great movie, about computers basically, setting up a war game. And, if any type of nuclear war happened, it was just mutually assured, destruction for everybody, no matter what. Nobody could survive a nuclear war, but I digress. Anyway, so right now, cable itself, it's really close to a support level for daily support. It's 129, really 22. That's really the daily support cable right now. It's got to hold above that. Then it's got to get above 50 to just basically get up to 130.17. I think it's going to be a quiet day. I don't really see much happening. Because I think the market wants to digest what's happening with the tariffs. So let's go on with a good old sterling yen. All right, sterling yen as it stands right now. Sterling yen, it's actually showing a little bit of weakness, being below 193.40. If in order to gather any type of strength, it's got to get above 193. I would say, let's go 40 right there. It's got to get up 193.40. So, for order to show some strength. So it's got to get above over 40 to show any type of strength to potentially get back up to 194. By being below 40, this thing is drifting down to I would have to go right here, 192.50 again before it takes another breath. Again, this is all going to depend on dollar yen. If dollar yen can rally a little bit, then this could recover. If dollar yen just basically stays the same and cable drifts lower, this is drifting lower. Let's go over to euro yen. All right, euro yen. Euro yen's got to hold above 161.37. It's having a difficult time doing it. I'll go. Okay, I'll move this up. I'll go. It needs to get above. It's got to get above. Hang on a second here. Let's get it to 161.46. Let's get rid of this one. Got to get above 161.46. It's sitting right at it right now. By it staying below here, it's most likely drifting a little bit lower. Perhaps to, I would go right here, 160.50. It's going to be a slow grind. There's definitely, good resistance at 160, 190. Again, there's not really much happening. So my trades would have, I didn't take any trades today, so I really don't have a good idea. I'm basically sitting on the sideline. I'm seeing if I can get a rally and sterling yen up to around 30. I would probably sell it, put a stop at like 70 or something like that. Same thing with euro yen. I'm see if I can get a rally up to like 55, maybe up to like the 70 level. Sell it there. That's all I got going, So anyway, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to head over to Park Avenue Trading, get yourself a free ebook. And remember, always, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance in the door. Cheers.